So I make myself breakfast, I come in on the tube, and I check my emails from overnight and then send some emails to my team about what we're doing for the rest of the day. I think a good day at HSF is a different day. I've got an internal catch-up with my team just to see how one of my cases is progressing and to make sure that everyone knows what they're doing for the rest of the day. My trainee's done a piece of work for me which was really good, but I think we need to discuss the strategy of how we want it to turn out so that it's in a good state to send us forward on the case. You've obviously learnt a lot over the first 6 months, and one of the most important things is that actually you'll carry on learning through your next 2, 5, 10 years at the firm.
One of the things that I've really noticed is when you ask my opinion on how a dispute should proceed, and you genuinely seem to take it on board and listen to it, and that's something that from my perspective I really appreciate.
I've got a client lunch, which is really nice because it's good to connect with your clients on a personal level as well as talk about work. So there'll probably be a bit of talk about what is going on in the cases, but also I think there's just a bit of process of getting to know each other. I've got to catch up with my mentor and the partner that I've been working for pretty much since I started here at HSF nearly 10 years ago. As you know, we've dealt with a few crises over the last 10 years or so.
All the time.
I've been at the firm. And in particular, I think the bit on concurrent investigations and litigation would be a good one for me to get involved in.
I think it would play to your strengths because you've been in those situations where you've done it.
The job, particularly in banking litigation, is very collaborative. The cases are very big, and so there's a lot of pieces in the air at any one time. So that means that everyone has their own work to do, but they also need to know what each other are doing and they need coordination. I think what makes HSF special is that we've got such a great variety of people here that are committed to their work and also contribute something slightly different to the output. I've got a quick phone call to make to a client. It shouldn't take too long. Once I've done that, I'm going to pop outside to the square for some team drinks, and then I've actually got theatre tickets to tonight, so I'm not going to stay for a late one. I'm going to head on to the theatre.